Hi everybody, my name is Mihad. If you don't know me, you should, because we could be friends. Okay, I am restarting my YouTube channel and I'm so excited because I just love YouTube and YouTubers, and I've always, this is like childhood dream, always wanted to be a YouTuber. So today I'm going to record kind of like a little day in my life slash test trial of what it's like to be a YouTuber. And let me just sit and talk to you guys for a second because I'm so like fidgety. Okay, so this is so exciting. You know why it's so exciting? Because I'm recording on a camera. That's just so like, that's like the real stuff. Like that's the real deal. I am the real deal, you know? Oh my gosh. Who am I gonna be today? Should I be a soft-spoken YouTuber? Should I be so real and so raw and genuine? Or should I like be the ones that don't talk and just record their day? Like I could be anything. Like this is the debut, you know? This is like when I decide who I'm gonna be. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read you guys my to-do list for the day, and then I'm gonna go get ready to start the day because I'm 2 hours behind. I literally spent 2 hours contemplating whether I wanted to quit or not because I couldn't figure out how I was gonna edit the video, and I need to plan things out and see the future. It wasn't working, the audio was choppy, la-da-dee-da, but I figured it out, kind of. So here's my to-do list. Okay, I wrote it yesterday, and I figured that writing to-do list the day before is like a lot. I've been looking at that I've been looking at myself when I should be looking at you. Sorry, I'm new to this, so. Oh, for context, this is so crazy because I have a podcast and I'm on Instagram and I'm on TikTok, so I feel like you guys already know me, but you might have no idea who I am. And that's the exciting part because that means I could be whoever I want to be. But for context, I'm a stay-at-home wife, I'm married. And this is what my day looks like. And it's so exciting. I'm really happy. I'm so blessed that this is my life, to be honest. And that's my life. I just realized I can edit anything out. Like I don't have to talk. Like if I wanted to just sit on my phone right now for like 20 minutes, I could, and I would just edit it out. I have all the power, you know? I'm nervous and I'm also hungry, which is crazy because I'm not fasting. That's just like, every time I see someone on their period when in Ramadan and they're not like eating up a storm and they're not ordering everything on DoorDash and cooking all day, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, go utilize the fact that you can't eat. And then my turn to not eat, my turn to eat, and I don't do it. Our bodies are just so used to fasting, you know? Camera just randomly stopped recording. I don't know why. Here's my to-do list for the day so that you guys know what you're coming into, you know? I set my alarm for like 10, 11. I woke up at 12. So I'm a little behind. I'm 2 hours behind, like I said. So I'm not gonna give you guys the times, but I'm gonna give you what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go to Target. Oh my God, I put TJ's and I thought I said TJ Maxx. I got excited, but it's actually just Trader Joe's. But I love Trader Joe's. It's still equally as exciting. Sorry. This is nothing. I'm just kidding, I'm so excited. Make coffee and breakfast. I said I was gonna go on a walk. And I might. I was scared my cramps were gonna be bad, but I don't have any cramps anymore. Yesterday was a different story. So it says go on a walk or record a podcast, or both. Like record a podcast and then go listen to it on my walk so that I can edit it. But I might be setting myself, like I might be doing too much. You know why? It's almost 3 and I have to start cooking iftar at 5. I don't even know what I'm making. I should defrost something, but I don't know what to make. So first step, obviously, let's go get ready. I'm gonna show you guys a quick everyday no makeup routine that I do because I'm trying to quit wearing makeup like literally ever, hopefully. So on the journey to being more modest, this is what I do to make it easier to like go out without makeup. So let's go. Okay, so I really have to fix the lighting in the bathroom because I don't love it. Actually from this angle, it's not that bad. Here's my no makeup bag, and I take it everywhere. I got this from TikTok shop. It's so cute. So here's what I do. Step 1, brush my teeth because the breath is breathin'. Step 2, always brush your eyebrows first. I like to brush my eyebrows with soap because soap just keeps them in place. Sometimes there is a little bit of like a white flaky after residue, but not today, I guess. Hopefully we are good today, but I like to brush my eyebrows, keep them in place, because eyebrows in place does so much, I swear. Next step, curl your lashes. I personally like the Tweezerman lash curler. Oh my god, I'm probably showing you. Oh, it's not disgusting. Okay, good. My friend Fatima put me on. She's so big on like curling the lashes and lash, what's it called? Not lash health, lash care. Wow, look at the difference. Let's just zoom really quick. Can we see? You really can't see the difference, but I can see the difference. That's all that matters. The next thing you want to do if you want to step up your game, freckles. These are my 2 freckle pens. Okay, they're from Handian. They're from Amazon. Okay, so if you want to screenshot that. This is like the light brown and the light brown color. I have 2, so I use the like darker version of light brown. But basically, I just give myself freckles because no one looks more natural than girls with freckles, and it's like obvious. Like, okay, basically the philosophy with freckles that I understand is that if a girl has freckles, she's not gonna cover it with like foundation and makeup. So you expect to see her natural skin, right? That includes redness and all that stuff. So we are expecting redness on the face. We are expecting blemishes. Why? Because you're so cute that you're showing your freckles. Does that make sense? Throughout the video, you'll notice like it just looks so cute. So I also, life hack, like to put some like right here to kind of contour my own nose with freckles. Okay, all done. So you have to rub them in right away. Like you cannot leave them because they will be like too dramatic. So here's what mine look like. It'll look so much better in the light, but here's what mine look like. They're so cute. I love them so much. Okay, next step, liquid highlight. This just is gonna make you look like you have glass skin. Put it exactly where you would put highlight if you were doing your makeup. You can also just do this with like any glow serum. I don't have my glow serum right now, so I'm using this. This is the Born to Glow NYX. I don't know if it's like discontinued because my friend was like throwing away her makeup and she was like, anybody want this? And I was like, girl, hand that over. Hand that over right now. Okay, last step, lip tint. So this is the Sashu or lip liner stain. Oh my god, I didn't even know it was spelled like that. Stay in here. Oh my gosh, so cool. This is in the shade Hazel. So what I do, and it's so crazy because I still have some left over from yesterday, a different lip tint. So here's what I do. I'm just gonna lightly line my lips, right? And then I'm gonna kind of like ombre them in, if that makes sense. Like blending it in a little bit, not too much, just so it's not like a harsh line when it dries. Oh, this is not the final look, folks. Okay, this is not the final look. It's gonna dry and then we get to peel it off. That's gonna be so fun. So let me show you guys me peeling it off. I can't lie, I'm a little bit traumatized with this lip tint because it always comes out too dark. So I do be taking it off like before it even dries. Oops. So what I do, and this is gonna be messy. This is gonna be messy because it's not the intended use. But I just kind of like roll my finger until I have like something to grab onto, and then I just slowly take it off. And it's obviously so much harder to take off when it's not fully dry, but This is how I do it. This is probably the worst ad for this, but yeah, I mean, you'll see. I like it, to be honest. Especially because I wake up with like really pale lips. So this helps me look back to normal, you know? Wow, the color's nice today. And then for like the residue, I just use a wet napkin to kind of like wipe it off. And like some of it comes off because obviously like I didn't finish letting it sit. But I do like taking the wet napkin because it also like blends it in a little bit better. So notice that these look funky at the beginning, but this is kind of what it looks like. This is the final like no makeup look. I'll show you guys in the sun. Let's go actually to the sun right now. Okay, so this is what it looks like in the sun. You can see the freckles, the eyelashes, the eyebrows, and then you can see like the lip tint. I'm gonna wait until it kind of like blends in. I use Vaseline to kind of blend it in a little bit. But yeah, this is the look. I like it a lot. It makes me feel more confident during the day. I'm trying to find the best light, but it kind of all sucks, so.
Did you know that
it's
Islam
time
is the
to make
only
coffee
which
and head out.
emphasizes to embrace suffering and to love it. We look at it positively, suffering. The mindset is different. Because when you look at suffering in a positive light, you know that Allah is putting you through this hardship for a reason. And that hardship is your test for the hereafter. Or there is good that's going to come out of it, or Allah has a plan, or you're learning from mistakes that you made. A Muslim never looks at suffering in a negative light. If you do, then you are punishing yourself. Don't ever ask the question, how do I know if Allah is punishing me or not? That's a wrong question. The question is, how should you be facing that suffering? Which will determine if it becomes a punishment or a blessing for you. It's you. It was always been you. It's never been Allah, it's you. Allah gives you them as a blessing in disguise. Didn't you hear when Allah says, Inna ma'al usri yusran, inna ma'al usri yusra. As a matter of fact, indeed, with every one hardship, there are many eases. And Allah repeats it again. With every hardship, there are many eases. Meaning, suffering is a blessing in disguise. A child, a baby, does not learn how to walk and stand up without falling many times. They have to feel the pain. They don't know that the fire burns until they feel the heat.
Okay, so I just tried to record a video for you guys of me doing my coffee and cinematic and cute and everything, and then I tasted the coffee and it was disgusting. It was disgusting, and it's because my beans went bad. I'm pretty sure it's because of the beans, because they didn't smell too good to start with. So I ordered more because I didn't use those beans for like a month after I already had them for a month. So I don't know, how long do coffee beans last? I really have no idea, but I'm at Target right now and I'm going to do a little bit of errands and then I'm gonna head over to Trader Joe's before I go back home. Okay, bye.
الذين قال لهم الناس إن الناس قد جمعوا لكم فاخشوهم فزادهم إيمانا وقالوا حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل.
Okay, so I just finished Target and I'm feeling like I'm going down the drain. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm on my period, but I feel so exhausted. My head is like hurting. I literally feel like I'm on low battery mode right now. So I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's really fast, and it's not even gonna be cute anymore. Like I'm gonna get home. But the fact that I have to cook when I get home, alhamdulillah, always. I think I'm gonna make spaghetti with ground beef and marinara sauce. So like basically just red spaghetti. But I need to go get that from Trader Joe's, so let's go.
الذين قال لهم الناس إن الناس قد جمعوا لكم فاخشوهم فزادهم إيمانا وقالوا حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. فانقلبوا بنعمة من الله وفضل لم يمسسهم سوء واتبعوا رضوان الله والله ذو فضل عظيم.
Actually.
Here, can you write it down?
Yeah, of course. I'll steal it from you.
Yeah,
You got 2
we'll
subs.
both like sub at the same time.
Okay.
Did you break it?
No.
Just finished Trader Joe's and I'm feeling a lot better now. I don't know why. It's so humid today. I feel like I can't take a breath. Let me tell you what happened in Trader Joe's. It was so cute and I hope they see this. So basically, the people I checked out with they saw my camera and they were like, so what are you doing? And I was like, I'm trying to record a YouTube video, and they're like, oh my god, like, give me your handle, like, what do you do, like, I want to watch, because they are apparently YouTubers too. And so I was like, oh my god, brr, like, what do y'all do? And then the girl was a streamer and the guy was like a travel vlogger or something. And then I forgot where he said he traveled. Like, sometimes I just nod. I never ever ask people to clarify, I just nod. Oops. And they asked for my account. I told them I'm mostly on TikTok, so I gave them my TikTok and my YouTube. So if you're seeing this and you're the guy and girl from Trader Joe's, it was so nice meeting you. I don't even think I took a picture of their handle. Oh, maybe it was in the video that I took on here, because I forgot to take a picture. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna head home now and I'm gonna see you guys there. Okay, everybody, it's time to cook dinner. So I went to Trader Joe's, I went to Target, and then I chilled with my husband. He's asleep now, so it's time for me to chef it up. On the menu today is, I don't know if it's called like red pasta. Like, what do you call? It's basically like spaghetti and meatballs, but not meatballs. You know, like I'm using ground beef, but you'll see. I don't really know what it's called, but you'll see.
We have to be people that are constructive, not destructive. We can't tell someone like, hey, this is your problem. Like, there's ways to do that. Being creative in your feedback. You know, everyone says, oh, nasiha, like give nasiha, it's part of our deen. Ad-din al-nasiha, like we have to give advice. That's true. But you know, nasiha, it's interesting. One of my teachers, he's from Morocco, he said, the nasiha has to be like a needle. Like a needle, okay? You guys ever sewn before? If you ever sewn before, it's very interesting. My teacher said, when you sew something, you're piercing the fabric, but only for a very brief amount of time. And then what you're trying to do, if you're really good at, you know, seamstress or whatever, if you're really good at trying to sew, the goal is to try to make sure that the damage that you do to the fabric, like putting a patch on something or like sewing some work, is indistinguishable from the fabric originally. So if in giving advice, you're causing so much damage that there's like an emotional crater that's left there, you actually didn't do a good job.
Is it mine?
Yes. Okay, so I just finished my day basically. We ate the pasta and then we watched this new show. We're only watching it because the makers of Game of Thrones made it and we love Game of Thrones. But it's called 3 Body Problem. I don't really understand it so far, but it's on Netflix, and so we started that. And then we just chilled together, and then now it's 1:45 a.m. and I really thought that I could sleep early because I woke up earlier today and I did not have any caffeine, any chai, any hot coffee after like 6 p.m. I didn't even have it before then. But here I am, still awake. It's fine. I think it's because I'm really excited. I'm editing the video and it looks so good so far. It is a lot of work, I can't lie. Like, it's a lot of work. But look what I made to keep myself up. I made yummy ramen. In my little panda bowl. So cute. I want to give you guys my ramen recipe because I basically mixed the sauce with like a bunch of other sauces like Kewpie mayo, hoisin, like an egg yolk, stuff like that. And it's so good. And I can't wait, but the problem is I'm already nauseous. and I haven't even started it, so this is not gonna be a good night. But anyways, that's the end of my first vlog. I feel like I want to delete the last vlog that I did, like the one a few months ago or a couple months ago, because I don't know, that was literally, that should have been in the privates. Like this is the test run, not that one. But thank you for spending the day with me, and I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I want to make more. So if you like it, let me know so I can make you more videos and more content in the upcoming days, weeks, months. Who knows where this channel will take me, but I am so excited. So salam, love you. This ramen is too good, y'all. It's too good.